Hey, what's up guys? How's everyone doing? Tyler here with your Movie Fix, and I have some movie news here regarding Wonder Woman. We now have an official plot synopsis of the movie. This just hit. Yes, we are going to be getting a teaser trailer coming at Comic-Con in, about 2 weeks now. That's going to be awesome to finally see. She's going to be having a presence at Comic-Con, but this is our first official, plot synopsis for the movie to give us, a feel, and this is what we're going to be looking at here. Before she was Wonder Woman, she was Diana, princess of the Amazons, trained to be an unconquerable warrior. Raised on a sheltered island paradise, when an American pilot crashes on the shores and tells of a massive conflict raging in the outside world, Diana leaves her home, convinced she can stop the threat. Fighting alongside man in a war to end all wars, Diana will discover her full powers and her true destiny. Now, that all sounds great. It sounds very Wonder Woman, but that's not the real story here. While that is, mostly what we expected, and Diana saying that she's convinced that she can go help them. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if they're going to go the route of her disobeying her mother's orders and going off to help men regardless. That's something I want to see. But the big story here, this is the big thing, is that in this press release, we are told that the story of this film is done by Zack Snyder and Alan Heinberg. Now, I think people getting upset over Zack Snyder doing the story is about as dumb as getting upset over David Goyer doing the Dark Knight trilogy stories. Not a lot of basis there, but what's going on here is that Geoff Johns is actually the writer of the movie. That's kind of way out in left field because we've been led to believe this entire time that Jason Fuchs was the writer. He was the guy who wrote Pan that came out last year. Wasn't the best of movies by far, but this is just totally out of nowhere. Having Geoff Johns, this is a guy who knows DC Comics. He knows Wonder Woman. This is a guy who can really do some justice, and this just amped my hype for Wonder Woman a lot more, getting to know that we have a quality writer who knows the characters, who knows these stories. So that's going to be really cool. The synopsis of the film, I think that's everything that we expected to hear out of Wonder Woman. None of those are big surprises. We don't know anything about villains. I think we'll hear more about that at the Comic-Con panel. Maybe hear something about Circe or Ares. I think those are pretty much a given. Maybe something with Hades. Those are all pretty much big gives, but Geoff Johns writing it, what do you guys think of that? What do you make of this plot synopsis? I, for one, am really, really excited that Geoff Johns is going to be writing this. I love all of his work, and I love how involved he's been in the DC movies. I know that he's been saying that he wants to bring the hope and heroism back into these movies, the things that make these characters great. And we thought we wouldn't see any of his changes until Justice League and beyond, but we're going to see his changes in Wonder Woman next year, next summer. This is great news to me. This is really big news that Geoff Johns is writing. So comment your thoughts down below on the synopsis and what do you make of Geoff Johns, the godfather of DC basically at this point. What do you make of him writing the movie? Anyways, guys, this has been your Movie Fix. Be sure to subscribe for more movie news, movie reviews, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next video.